Hello friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and we're going to do something with these molds. Super fun, so y'all come on in. It is Monday night, and let me get this straight. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. So we're going to make some pumpkins. Hello, Judy. Hello, my friend. Hello, Luann. Okay. I'm just going to start painting one of these because it's going to take a couple of things. Hey, Nori. Hello, Sue. So I'm going to, okay. Hey, Candy Lou. I'm going to, this paint's so thick, it won't come out. So I'm just going to go ahead and start painting one of these. Hey, Connie. Hello, Susan. I'm just painting this one brown because I want to do crackle. I want to crackle one of them. Hey, Sandy. Hello. See how the crackle's going to work. So I want it to be brown underneath. So we're going to make some pumpkins. Hello, Danielle. Hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Y'all come on in. And let's do a craft. We're going to craft from scratch. Hey, Vicky. Okay. I'm just trying to get a little brown on this one. Because if I'm going to crackle it, I want the brown to show through my crackle. Because, you know, we got to have a little crackle. So I'm painting it brown. All right. We'll let that be drying. Hey, Melinda. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Carol. And Stephanie. Hello, my friends. Y'all come on in. So we're going to make some pumpkins. Oh, no, Sharon. Well, you'll see them again. You'll see them again. Because I see them, and then I don't see them, and then I see them, but you'll see them again. Hey, Diana. I sold some on Whatnot. Was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. I sold some on Whatnot, and these are what's left of what I had. So I'm painting this nice, pretty brown. It's not pretty, but yeah. Looks like chocolate. Lori, yes. I think it's in the link. Actually, I mean, it's in the supply, in the guides, and the group. It's under the supplies, I believe. But now, I may be wrong. Hey, Sandy. Yay, Barbara's got some. She's just got to find them. You put them in a safe place, Barbara. Now you don't know where they are. I got these, you know, when Julie and I were picking. I've had some that I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Hey, Debbie. Woo, jar of buttons. That's exciting. And spools. That's always nice. Just get my whites. Because y'all know I'm going to have them. Anytime's paint. Oh, you like my shirt? I've had this a while. I love this shirt. And somebody always stops me and says something about it. These are like the jello mold things. Like the old tin. That's what I call them, is the little jello molds. I mean, I guess they could be little bunt pans. Hey, Becky. Tammy, I have been a busy bee. I have. I've been going live all over the place. Facebook and my groups, and then the thing, and I mean the Whatnot. Hey, Cloma. Hello. So we gotta let these dry, and I'm not gonna hold them because you know they get hot. Oh no, Karina, I'm sorry. I hope you get to feeling better. Hello, Betty. Oh, cool, Elaine. Hey, Vicky. I'm just gonna give these a little. Like I said, I'm going to crackle, so I wanted the underneath there to be brown. What does the finished product look like? I don't know, because I haven't done this yet. I have no idea. Hey, James, she's doing good. Hey, Linda, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm looking outside, and it's like, I know it's getting darker and darker, later and later, and I'm like, oh, no. I'm not ready for it to get dark at 5 o'clock yet. Oh, Oh, the blocks, yes. Those are just kids' blocks that I pick up when I thrift. I did those last year, I think. Hey, Melanie. The rag tree, yay! Linda, I thrift these. And I actually sold some of these to somebody on here or whatnot. Oh, that's a good deal, Kim. You should be really proud. I would have grabbed them like you stole them and ran with them. No, Christy, it's this coming Sunday. Because all of them hadn't made it to their destination. I looked up one of the boxes today, and it's been to like 10 cities. And I'm like, what is going on with the USPS? I don't understand. Hey, Maureen, y'all got rain in St. Louis? Cloma, it was plastic, and I thrifted it, and then I painted and upcycled it and make it look a little bit better. And Julie's not feeling well either. We'll be praying for you. Bless your heart. Oh, I got another one today, Val. I picked up another, I ran to the bins real quick and I found me another vase. So I need to make a wish or something out of it. Because I've already done the Santa and the Snowman. And the Scarecrow. Scarecrow's in the house, though, I think. Yes. So I'm just, you're okay, Daddy. You're not late. I was just trying to get these painted and dried. They look like chocolate, but they're not going to be chocolate. Oh, Brenda poured some stones. I poured the new stuff that I got to pour with. I poured those yesterday, and they turned out really great. I just hadn't posted in the group yet. Hey, Debbie. So I'm gonna put. So what we're doing, if y'all are wondering, is I have these molds that I thrifted, and they well, actually bought at that place in Arkansas. So I'm gonna make pumpkins out of them like this. So this particular one, I want to crackle. So I want, when you crackle, you've got to do the base coat. What color you want to show through. Hey, Ruth. I know I need to do a witch, and I got to figure that out. So I'm going to crackle one, because I'm probably going to paint it a white maybe, and then crackle, and the crackle will show through. It's going to be brown. So I have to do the brown on the bottom, but we got to let this dry. So I figured I would start off with painting this one and getting it dry and getting the crackle on it, so it will do right, because you got to let this stuff dry. Get it out of all these little nooks and crannies. Okay, so this is crackle medium, and I just painted it with just some brown. Nothing fancy, acrylic paint. So now I gotta let it dry. Vicky, it is good. I do like it. And it's more cost effective in that big box. But it did really good. I like it. And they're a little heavier. The stones are just a little heavier, but it set up really fast. Like in, an hour I could paint on it. Gloria, this is Folk Art Crackle Medium. You can use glue or Mod Podge or something like that. I just have this, so I just want to use it because I have it. Yeah, I like the color of the mold too. I do. But for what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint them, and we're going to distress them a little bit. But I want this one to crackle, so this has to the process has to get started, which is painting on the crackle medium and letting it dry and make a mess and all that in the process. Hey, Diana. Hey, Carla. Let me clean up my little mess, and we're going to try to dry these real quick. This hat's from Hobby Lobby. I got my hair colored today, and she always puts that toner and stuff on it, so it always looks so funny kind of color in the beginning, because she has to tone it down. But anyway, so I just threw on a hat. Yeah, okay, so that's on the second coat, Beverly, you do. You just don't need to work your paint a lot. This was, so you paint your base coat. Okay, I'll read y'all the instructions. Base coat surface, let it dry. Apply medium, let dry. Apply contrasting top coat. Top coat must be applied for cracking to occur. Cracking shows when paint dries. Do not use in humid conditions. Cleans up while wet with soap and water. So you did the base coat and I let it dry. Ruth, I posted it in the group. It's called, I can't pick it up right now though. Rapid Set Cement All. I'll post again about it. Hey Sonia, hello everybody. Y'all come on in. I'm just trying to get this a little bit dry. And I already see some oopy goopies that I left behind that's making like little clumps. I'm gonna get rid of that. Never dry. So the second color, the second top coat is what I can't work a lot. Karina, I think so, yes. If you're gonna pour a lot of stones, yes, it's worth getting to me. Because if you bought 2 bags of the other stuff at Hobby Lobby, that'll be $15, $16, and this was $17, and you're gonna get way more stones out of it. I'm making pumpkins out of these little tins. So, this one I want to crackle. I haven't done it yet, Teresa. Let's see, where are they? Here they are. Look at my little dotted acorns, y'all. They're cute. I got stuff on top of them. Hold on. But I haven't done that yet. They're all dotted. Aren't they cute? So I haven't top coated them. But I plan to do more. They are not easy to do because they're so small. Hey Joy, hello Tammy. So this is almost dry. But look, these are the new stones I painted. Here was one. This is one I did last night for breast cancer awareness. I did the pink. I did this one, which I really like the Halloween orange and white and black. Isn't it cute? And this one. Look at this one. Look at the pumpkins. They're black. And I did Ghost. So cute. So I did those yesterday. We started sorting acorns. I have one that's drying and I just finished in the house and it's got pink Ghost on it. Okay. Yeah, the acorns. I love the acorns, y'all. But I'm telling you, those were a booger to do. Because they're so small, you would think, oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, it is. Those are just the wood acorns from Hobby Lobby. Okay. I know I love these stones. This one is, I just decided to do breast cancer awareness. And then there's that one. Look how cute with the ghosties and the pumpkins. And then, how do I find time? Misty, I just do it whenever I get a chance. Sometimes when the laser's running, I'll be like painting one part and then I'll take stuff off the lasers and then I'll paint the next part. Judy, they are from Hobby Lobby. And they look like this. And so they're 40% off and you get 16 in a bag. So that's the acorns in Hobby Lobby and all like they have a crafting aisle where the fall stuff is. Green size regular bundt pan. You can do this with a big bundt pan. If you really, really wanted to. So I'm gonna put these together. But I wanted to do this one white, a white color. So I'm gonna make it crackle. Janelle, I don't know. I haven't posted that yet of when I want to do one. Oh no. Rebecca, I'm so sorry. Do you live where the storm went through? I like that. Yeah, I like this one. But I like this because it has the little black pumpkins on it. Look at the black pumpkins. And all the little ghosts in the middle. Teal. Okay, teal is the color. Okay, so I'm breaking out this pumpkin. It's called pumpkin. Well, that one don't have it on the top. Usually it's on the top what color it is, but it's called pumpkin, but it's Waverly. They have Christmas out now, yes, and it started off 50% today. Oh, 17-year survivor. Congrats to you. That is awesome. Oh, wow. Anyway, so I am going to paint my little molds while we're sitting here chatting. And it shouldn't take very much because it covers really well. And that's real bright. It's not that bright on camera. But I'm probably going to wax it down. Yeah, Christmas is 50% off at Hobby Lobby today. I posted on my page yesterday because I was like, oh my gosh, y'all. I think this was earlier than last year. And I thought last year was early when they put it on sale. I mean, the fall stuff, I feel like just went 40% off. And now Christmas, which they don't even have all the Christmas out at mine yet. They're still putting it out. Is already 50% off. And they don't even have the shelves aren't even full with it yet. And I'm like, what is happening? It's like fast. Yes, good old Monday hangout time. Alright, so there's one. I'm probably going to have to do 2 coats because you can still see. I mean, I know you're going to be able to see it through there, but I'm probably going to have to do 2 coats. Anyway, so these are easy to paint. Oh, the rivers and flooding. I guess where the storms went, what the storm went through. Oh, the stones. I cast them in a silicone mold. I'll show y'all. I order special molds for just to do those stones with. Okay, so I'm just painting, getting it in all those little crannies and nooks and nooks and crannies. So if y'all had a good Monday, oh, your whole town is flooded. Oh my goodness. I know, it just kind of got up there and sat, didn't it? That storm. It got up there and just kind of stalled and just rained and rained and rained and rained. And, ugh. But I'm glad it wasn't any worse than it was. Yeah, I know, Jan, right? I don't know that I don't need any Christmas, probably. But, you know, I know some people like to change their look of their tree all the time and all that stuff, and that's all good. I just don't have a lot of stuff to store stuff, and I have a lot as it is. Yay, Maureen's a breast cancer survivor. Lynn, I picked these up. I bought a whole bunch of them when I went to Arkansas, and some of them I sold on Whatnot last week. No, Rhonda, I like a pattern. Is that what you're asking? Y'all, I'll get this all over me. I just need to bring a beach towel when I come. And, yeah, they're dotted by hand, and I just come up with the pattern as I go. So, they all start with that center dot, and then I just go out from there. No two are going to be the same, because I just kind of do it as it goes. Yeah, I mean, I think it's early, too, for them to put it on 50% off, because normally, I think it wasn't as early last year. Trisha, I posted in the group that she got them back in stock today. Because she texted me and said, hey, I got them back. I was like, okay, I'll tell them. Oh, no, Rebecca, I'm so sorry. It is so, so sad. But I'll show y'all the mold in just a minute. last Tuesday night, I molded a bunch of poured a bunch of stones in my dotting group and showed them how to do it, because a lot of people are intimidated by it, but it's lots of fun. I think they're about dry, and they're hot. They're hot. That one's okay. They get warm. So I'm just going to basically kind of hit the high parts and do a second coat, because I can still see, you know, it looks kind of streaky. But I'm going to distress these. Hey, Wanda. But if you thrift and go to different stores and stuff, you'll probably see these. I've just been wanting to do this craft for a long time and just haven't gotten to it. So today's the day. Today's the day. Okay. So it's a lot brighter in person and on the camera, I promise. Yay, Cecilia. You'll like them. You will like them, because I'm stuck on making those flowers with them. I like making the flowers and the pumpkins. Yes, I'll show you this. I'll show you all the stones. Hold on. So I found a new mix at Home Depot to make the stones with instead of the stuff from Hobby Lobby, because it's better for me to have a bigger quantity of plaster stuff, but it's not really plaster. So that was Pumpkin Waverly, if y'all wanted to know. But you could paint this white chalk paint and then paint on top of it whatever color with acrylic paint if you wanted to. Thank you, Emily. Okay, so let me show you all the molds. Gotta find them. Where are they? I moved everything the other day. Okay, so like a special company makes these. So there's one, that's a big one. And this is a deep one. And then this is this. So yes, I hand pour them. And then this makes this size. See, I haven't even painted the bottom yet. That's what that looks like. So that's the silicone, and they have to dry, and then you pop them out. And this is the stuff I get from Hobby Lobby, if y'all need to know. It's $7.49 for 4 pounds. It sets up, and you can take them out of the molds in 45 minutes, and then you have to let 24 hours till you paint them. Oh, wow, Susan, that's awesome. But I've recently found... Now this weighs 25 pounds, and I took a little bit out of it Saturday, but you would never know. So this is 25 pounds, and it's called Rapid Set Cement All, and it's like $17.98 or something like that at Home Depot. And here's, I've already painted on one of them, but here they are. That's what it looks like. I think this one is actually the concrete one. Same thing. But they're real adorable, and I love it. Hey, Colin. So let me get this 25. Like, this is so heavy. Oh, gosh. There we go. Anyway, so that's what I use to make my stones. Yeah, so we do that in my little dotting group, and then I dot and teach how to dot. But I'm going to do a workshop really soon of the dotting again. I need to post my wait list so you can get on the wait list so you'll get an email. Hello, Colin must be on. Hello. Judy, yeah, you can use plaster. This stuff is... the plaster stuff, it's got some kind of silica or something in it to where they just won't pop in half like plaster. But that is exactly, what was I going to say? I'm thinking of two, I was reading and I lost what I was going to say. But they are made, that stuff, that plaster cast stuff is made for this kind of thing. Lori Ann, I get the molds like Etsy. It's called the Happy Dotting Company. Marcelia, it is called Pumpkin by Waverly. I'm just trying to get all of this dry. The first one I showed, the Perfect Cast, that's from Hobby Lobby. Amazon does have it, but it is a lot more expensive on Amazon. Jill, I don't have it on the table. It's called an oval mop. Just a fluffy, a nice fuzzy, like a flat brush like that's probably not the best. You want something that's real kind of soft and fuzzy. Cheryl, I'll make a post tomorrow. And so you can get on the wait list because I don't have the link right here with me. Yeah, you have to mix it with water. So the Perfect Cast is 3 parts water. 3 parts Perfect Cast, 1 part water. And the concrete is 4 parts of the cast and then 1 part water. GD, they're just different places. I mean, Amazon is where I get mine. But the different, like the ovals and stuff, I get from a girl, Jenna Grons. Her is jgrons.art. I get the dotted one, I mean the oval ones from her. Okay. Ah! That was hot. They get hot real quick and they cool off real fast. I know I got some clumpies in there I'm trying to get rid of. Oh, that just gets my ears every time. All right, I'm gonna let them do their thing and cool off. You think it's really, it is pretty. It's brighter on here than it is to me. Yeah, Juanita, you can buy the stones already made. You can go to like a landscaping place and get real rocks, which I have painted on rocks before. Or you can go to Etsy, and I'm sure there's people on there that sell the casted stones. No, Judy, I don't. I pour, like when I did the concrete ones, I mixed 1 batch and I poured 6 stones at a time. Janet, you can, but it's not going to be smooth. You got to have it to be smooth. Like this is smooth as a baby's butt. It's got to be smooth. That Ready-Crete's going to be gritty. And it's not, it's going to be real textured. And that's not what you want when you're painting. Debbie, I have 3. I have 4. I have a domed 4. I mean, a domed 3. These are 3. Just different ones. Juanita, it is. So what I do is I offer like a workshop, and I teach you the basics of everything I know about dotting. And then if you want to join them, and that's a paid thing, and it's usually 4 lessons altogether, and I'm trying to figure a way out to condense it down. But then I have a group that I don't ship you anything, I don't do anything. We get together in the group and we dot, and I teach patterns, or we do some crafts, and just like a little private group. All right, so this, I painted it brown with just acrylic paint. It looks like this. Now it's this. And I put my crackle medium on top. Yeah, you just remember, you're going to pay shipping if you order the stones already done. And they're going to be heavy, depending on how many you get. So my crackle media is on here. And this is Dixie Belle, because Colin and Paige bought me 2 things of Dixie Belle for Christmas. And this is the white. And I'm just going to use this. I just grabbed it because my Snow White Waverly's getting low and it's getting thick. Oh, bless your heart. So yeah, I will be, I'll get the link to the wait list, and I'll post it on my page. So you can get on the wait list, and you'll get an email to, in case you missed the post about the group opening, but or the workshop, and I'll post that. But I will, I'll be having the workshop soon. I've just got to figure out how to condense it down. So, your Waverly isn't the best lately. It's really thick, Carol. Hello, Carol with Be Inspired. Hello, Mandy with Western Grace. Y'all go see my friends. Okay, so I've got this ugly brown, and I put crackle on top because I want my crackle, when it crackles, I want the cracks to be brown. So this is going to be the fun part, because if you know anything about, and I did shake this before I went live, so y'all don't think, oh, gosh, she didn't shake the paint. You don't need to work this back and forth. So you just need to, and this is where the hard part's going to be. But whatever happens, happens. So I'm not going to stress about it, because I am painting on some kind of weird surface. You know, I'm not painting on something that's flat. But you just don't need to work your paint a lot. So that's what it looks like right now. And it's going to start crackling, I hope. Cracking, cracking, crackling. Because if I go back over it, I'm going to mess it up. Oh, these, Dollar Tree, and they're just all in a bag. There's a couple of different kinds in there. Daniela, where did I get the paint or the mold? Or, I'm trying really hard not to go back and forth. It's kind of hard though, because I have to get in these cracks. Been buying the DT paint in the tall box. I haven't used any Dollar Tree paint. I didn't know if it was good, and I haven't heard good things about it, but trying to get where I missed some of the things. Now, it's starting to crack. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. You'll see it. It's starting to crackle a little bit. It's been a while. I've had those little films for a long time. Angela says it's not good paint. Yay! It's like right before your eyes, it literally starts cracking. I love it. Marsha, I got these in Arkansas. I bought a bunch of them at the little place me and Julie went to. She had a bunch, and I sold some on Whatnot on Friday. And I saved some for myself because I wanted to do this craft. But, ooh, my nose is wanting to itch all of a sudden. You like the DT metallics in the tube. I don't guess I've seen that. Vicki, I don't, just that one, and that's the 3-inch, but I can look. That one came from Temu. All right, I'm trying to get in the, because it's got all these little grooves in it. It's hard. I'm going to do this part first, and then I'll do the bottom. Trying not to work it. It's just hard on this surface not to. But I'm not, okay, so that's what it looks like. No cracks yet. Jill, I can make a pumpkin out of anything. I feel like I can. I love making pumpkins. But been wanting to do this for a while. This is not a new craft or anything. I've just been wanting to do it, and I didn't know if some of y'all haven't seen it done. Okay. No crack. It's starting to crack a little. See it? But I love that crackle medium, but you can do it with like Elmer's glue. You can do that. I have done it before. I need to repost that video. He loved the giggle. It doesn't take much to amuse me, Jane, I promise. I'm just entertained by, you know, the smallest thing. All right, look at it now. Starting to crack. All right. But I bought all of the molds that lady had. I was like, I want them all. I said, Julie, do you think I need all these to buy all these? She goes, just get them all. Just get them all. If you're having to ask that question, then you need them all. Okay. She gave me permission, said, okay. Okay, starting to crack some. But we're going to rush the process. Oh, gosh. It does look like a powdered sugar donut. Not too worried about this up here because it's probably going to get covered up by all the embellishments. This is Dixie Belle. My daughter-in-law and my son bought me like 2 containers of it when for Christmas. My friend Julie sells Dixie Belle. Julie's Designs and Signs. You can go to her website. She sells Dixie Belle. Never have time to get bored. Yeah, y'all must be hungry. It's a donut. Okay, look at it now. I'm telling you, it just never ceases to amaze me how it works. Oh, Peggy, you've been making ornaments? You go, girl. I love crackle. Just cracks right on up. So I wanted that on this pumpkin. Now, the only thing I struggle with this whole project is gluing them together. Because you don't have very much space to glue up here. So I'm going to do a little bit of E6000 and I'm going to do hot glue. Do you some blue ones, Candy? I thought I had enough to make 3 of them out here, but I don't guess I did. Oh, they're just over here. Okay, so I got this one. Should I crackle another one? This color, this was white. It's called Cotton. And it's really white. And then this is called Sea Glass. But it's like a minty, you know, light blue color. Yeah, I'm going to put the stem in the center. That's where the stem's going to go. And like, you can use this as a stem. And then I'm going to put like moss and embellishments and stuff on them. Should I crackle this one? Christine, I got them at a antique store in Arkansas, like a store that we go junking and picking, and that's where I got all these. Or should I just, trying to think, should I crackle it? Okay, I'm gonna crackle it then. We just gotta do the drying process again. Let me put this brush in my water. So this is just brown acrylic paint. I just pick a brown, and it's just brown. No special reason of why I picked that color. Oh, no crackle? Well, I ain't for that now. Okay. Well, I've already started, so I'm gonna crackle it. But I'm just going to kind of sloppily put it on there. I don't have to cover the entire thing. But that's what's going to show through the cracks. Karina got her tools. Yay! Well, I'm sorry. I'm crackling already. Somebody said, yes, crackle. And then here we go. So I just went. Somebody just gives me permission. I'm going to go. So I'm gonna do it. I did it. It's just the drying process that takes the longest. Looks like we just dipped this in chocolate. We're just all hungry and we want sweets. Some people are seeing powdered donuts and some I'm looking at chocolate. Nice good. Don't it look like milk chocolate? It looks like a chocolate covered donut. All right. Chocolate covered donuts. I love chocolate covered donuts. Yay, Judy. My first choice was going to be this celery. And then I was like, oh, I got this sea glass. It's like a muted version of the celery, pretty much. Chocolate. I love chocolate. Chocolate anything. Chocolate brownies, chocolate chip cookies. That's my favorite. Hey, Janet. The orange looks like a pound cake. I'm probably going to wax that one. Peggy, I'm so sorry. It's really not a donut. So sorry. We're messing up people's diets. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. I'm sorry. Ooh, Judy said white wax. Yeah, why don't we can white wax this one. Forget about the white wax. That's what I need y'all for. It's so much funner to craft with all of y'all than it is to craft on myself. Yeah, I've used the Dollar Tree glue to crackle with, and I like to crackle with it too. We always talk about food, Marcidia, don't we? Alright, let me make sure this is good and dry because it's like kind of thick right there. I'm gonna run out of paintbrushes. I'm gonna have to let me find my original. Okay, I think that one's it. Paintbrush that I use for my crackle stuff. This one looks like it. It don't have a color on it. Stacy, she said, my daughter just asked me what is Lee doing that looks like a donut. We're not the only ones. All right, crackle medium. So you let that dry. So this is what's going to show through on your cracks. So you need a contrasting color. Marie, I get mine off Amazon. My friend Jenna has a super cool starter kit, though, that she does. I just made a mess of that. Why did I pour it directly on here like it's paint? Oh, well. We're going with it. It'll probably look better than any of them because I just made a huge mess. Bloop. I don't know what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Like, obviously I wasn't. It went everywhere. I'm going to start crack. My skin's going to start crackling. Is that what's happening? Alright, I'm just going to put a little bit. And look, it's going to go down in this little reservoir right here. And that can be my little pan. Alright. It is thin. It's a lot thinner than I thought it was. When I poured it on the table, it don't seem that thin. Alright. We're crackling. Alright, there's that. Now I've got to bathe again. Hey, the Vintage Pebble Stephanie. Y'all go follow Stephanie. She does some awesome stuff at the Vintage Pebble. Oh, mini donut ornaments. Yeah, looks like we're baking donuts. Yay! Yeah, Gayla, you got some of Mandy's stuff. She has some cool stuff this weekend in her sale. Peggy don't need anything for her to crackle because she's old. I'm starting to see it, y'all. Yeah. This ring light does wonders. It's like I wish I could walk around with this ring light in my face all the time to make me look so much better. Yeah, Elaine, it does. You can find them both at sugar candy making shops. Oh, that's good to know. These are like old. Yeah, so if you use the glue, I don't let the glue dry all the way. I get it to where the glue is almost dry. I'm wiping up that puddle in there. I'm not too worried about the little hole getting crackled. You crackle all day long. Yeah, put school glue on, put it on thick. But this has always worked really good for me. And it looks different every time. The Evergreen Treehouse. That's new to me. I'll have to look that one up. Evergreen Treehouse. Well, hello. Love crackle. I know you do, Stephanie. I think you crackle almost everything, don't you? Do you use the crackle medium? Or do you use something else? Or do you use just like glue? Hey, Marsha. We'll be the crackle chicks. You can be the crackle chicks. Sound like I crackle when I walk. Crack, crack, crack. My knees and pop and everything else. You gotta keep moving or you'll just get stove up. I think I move all the time. I'm doing something all the time. Alright. Dry, 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 dry. It's almost dry. Okay. Now, I don't think I haven't opened this one, I don't think. Hello, Sue. The Crackle Chicks. That's it. Y'all. Hitting it on the corner of my table. There we go. You're pooped. I don't stop. Oh, I have opened this. What did I paint with this? I don't know. I painted something with it, but I don't know what. Oh, yay, Charlene. Pumpkin bundt cake. You were making pumpkin bundt cakes. We're making powdered donuts and chocolate covered donuts. Of course, now I'm about to add this, so now you're not, I don't know what this is going to look like. So see, there's the color. It's not blue and it's not a sage green. It's kind of it's called sea glass. This paintbrush is super stiff. What is going on? Okay. So it's going to crackle brown. And you just don't want to work it too much. Aw. I must have missed what Stephanie said she uses for her crackle. Would you tell me again, Stephanie? What do you use to crackle with? Do you use this or some other kind of medium or glue? But now if I do the school glue, I don't let it dry completely, the glue dry completely before I start putting paint on top. I think it works better. But this stuff says to let it dry. So we're gonna see how well this does. But you don't want to work your paint too much, because you'll mess up it'll start the process and then you're gonna put paint back on top and it's gonna mess it up. I'm just trying to get these little nooks and crannies all covered. Okay, so there it is. It's starting to do a little bit. Okay, use Elmer's glue. See, I like to use Elmer's glue or the Dollar Tree glue. So let's see if I can get it to where y'all can see it do its thing. See it cracking? Look at it. Oh! Y'all see it? Fall out of my chair. Yeah, that's what I use too, is the folk art. That's what I got. Y'all see it? Just can't beat that look. Yes, Judy, what do you want to say? That we're not going to get mad at you. Karen, they are like little molds. I got them at a place that I went picking a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, Gina, I will do a workshop, but I also have a group that I do it monthly. Okay. Did y'all see it? Alright, y'all gonna get to see it one more time. Okay. So, my chocolate donut. Now I don't know what kind of donut this is, but see, you just want to kind of put your paint on. You don't want to, and then I'm just getting in these little, this is a hard piece because it's not something that's flat, but you don't want to work the paint like back and forth. You just want to do one swoop pretty much. Trina, I don't see why it wouldn't, but you need to paint your base coat like a dark, and then the top coat, if it's light, you know, you need to have a contrasting color underneath so that when it does crackle, you have a stark contrast between the two. Dixie, I got them, a girl that I watch on TikTok. She has them, somebody 3D prints them for her. Somebody in here, I bet Stacy's still in here. She could probably drop her link. But you're welcome to go and get them, the oval ones. But she has a starter kit too that's really awesome. That has all the stuff you'll need to dot. Okay. Alright. So let's see if we can see this one. Alright, there it is. It's not doing anything just yet. Yeah, you wouldn't need, I wouldn't dry it with the heating tool. I would definitely let it just dry on its own and let it crackle on its own. You see it? It's just amazing. It just does it right before your eyes. Gina, I'm going to post like a wait list for my group and the workshop. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. It's just fascinating. I love this color too, Stephanie. It's called Sea Glass. Oh, hey Brenda! I'm making pumpkins, Donna. We're going to put them together and make pumpkins. I know they look like bundt cakes and powdered donuts. Jerry, it's a set. I had them over here somewhere. Oh. I used the 2 little ones, but here's the rest of them. So they're ovals. Now you can't see it because they're white. I'm making jello and jello mode pumpkins, yes. Making jello and donuts and all that. This color is really pretty. But my friend Julie with Julie's Designs and Signs, she sells it on her website, Dixie Belle. It's kind of costly, but it is good paint. I just got it as a gift. And I was going to use my celery on one of these, but I'm kind of glad I went with this color. It's got a bluish tint to it. It's so pretty. Okay, so now, all I got to do now is, I'm going to wax these, because those look all, you know, crusty, rusty, and then these look all orange and bright. So, the thing of, oh, we were going to do the white wax though, weren't we? Hold on. Because somebody said, why don't you white wax them? And I forgot. So this is antique. That's the color, antique wax. And then this is white wax. And you see, it looks like a buttercream. It's not really white. But that's what I used on this. This was plastic, orange, bright, plasticky plastic. And I painted it with chalk paint, did the tissue paper, all the stuff to it so it looks all wrinkly and crinkly, and then I did the white wax on them. So should I white wax these? I could stack them, Lisa. That's a thought. I hadn't even thought about stacking them. Oh yeah, you did it on the terracotta pot. It looks pretty. See how it's like a yellow color, but when you wax with it, it's not. Okay. Oh, wow, Karina. And she just told me today, she said, I got them back in stock. And I was like, okay, I'll let everybody know. And she's going to be out again. Oh, it'll be all right. Okay. Genesis is very sweet. I don't know, Bonnie. It's been that color since I got it. So I'm going to try. Usually I just kind of brush it on with my paper towel. But see, but I just want it to get in all of those little cracks. Ooh. And all the crannies and stay in there. Get it right there. Look how cool that looks. Ugh. Love it. I love it. Looks really cool. You just get it all in there. My fingernails too. Alright. So you kind of have to wipe fast because it will dry and then you can't get it off. It's kind of, it's not, it's water based and but it's sticky. And like I just took off some of the paint too, and that's okay because I really wanted to distress these anyway. Okay. See, I took off some of the paint right there, but it's fine. Look at the difference. It's just amazing. Iced pumpkin bundt cake. We're all starving. We all want something sweet to eat. Oh, Barb, I would love to do ceramics. I was so jealous because my youngest son, he graduated this year, but he got to do ceramics class at school, and he would come home and tell me all the cool stuff they did, and I'm like, I am so jealous. Like, I want to come up there and take the class. Yay! Hey, you did my busted canvas. I know that thing, y'all, that busted canvas. I can't turn on Facebook without seeing some group, somebody, Dollar Tree group, somebody's doing a busted canvas, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not know that thing was going to go cray-cray. It's a glazed donut. Yeah, it's buttercream glazed pumpkin spice donut. I don't know. You can do the baby white Teresa. Either way, but I just picked up the paper towel, and don't ask me, I don't know. I'm making it up as I go along. Okay. This is really pretty. So if y'all don't have white wax, you see what it looks like on the black? That was black and I white waxed it. I painted it black and white waxed it. And it looks just so, so cool. Like, I mean, it's going to be my little pumpkin. Oh, I know, it's everywhere, Stephanie, and I just kind of thought that up out of my brain, and I mean, some people are doing it. They don't even know where it started from, but it's just crazy. I did it in January, and then I did it again in like March, or it may, yeah, when I did an Easter one, and now it's everywhere. You ordered some canvases. Oh yeah, I saw your Stephanie with the sunflower. That was really pretty, and that was cool to make those make the petals of the pieces coming out. That was very genius. Okay, now we gotta start putting these puppies together. I got spools for stems. I could stain these and make my stems. But I'm kind of liking my little branches. But I've got to get these glued together. And that's going to be the tricky part. That's crafting from scratch. So if you don't have one of these keys, best thing ever. Right, Judy? Okay, so the best way, let me get my, like that hard piece of E6000 off of there. Okay. The best way that I know how to do this, because you don't have a lot to actually glue it together, is I'm just going to put some like at, you know, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And we're going to hope for the best. And then I'm going to put, because you don't have an edge or hardly anything for this to stick together. So I'm just hoping on a wing and a prayer that the E6000 is going to kick in and it's going to hold them together. Once the hot glue will help it right now, but y'all know it's not going to stay long because it is metal and it won't stay. But I'm hoping that E6000 is going to do the trick and it'll glue it overnight. So right now, the hot glue is holding it. Look, it's a little pumpkin. All right, there's one. Yeah, you can get these on Amazon. They're in my Amazon shop. I think you get like 4 maybe. But I love the keys, because you can get every bit of this out of here. So y'all know when you get to the end of this E6000 and it's this big crumpled up mess, you won't have that. And then you end up wasting half the tube because you have to throw it away because the tube's busted in spots and it's leaking. And yeah, you're not going to have that with this key. And I mean, my hairdresser was using them for her hair color one day. And I looked at it and I was like, where do you get those keys? And she goes, oh, I get them at the hair place or supply place or whatever. And I was like, I need that for my glue. Because I feel like we waste a lot because you can't use the entire thing. Okay. So I'm hoping that they stay. It's okay if they don't give me credit. It's totally fine. Okay. So you have to be careful, like you make sure none of it's oozing out. And you could put a ribbon around it and maybe that would hold it too. Cindy, you can get them for toothpaste. I've seen them at the plastic ones at Walmart for your toothpaste. But man, I put a lot of torque on that thing sometimes, like cranking it, trying to get it to go. Teresa, it is strong, but like I can't really smell it. My air conditioner's blowing. I really can't smell it. But yeah, it is strong. Okay, there's that one. So we got 2 now. I'm gonna do 3. Yeah, if you look up like tube keys, or they're in my Amazon shop, but these are metal. So see if it'll let me. That's what it looks like. Look, it's got glue on it. I can get it back in there. But you just slide it over the end of the tube. Come on. I've pulled that out a bunches of times. I mean, my husband has a tube of this in his shop and he uses the tube key. Okay, there it goes. So yeah. And you just kind of crank it up when you're needing some more. And you can get pretty much all of it out of this tube. Because mine used to end up being a wrinkled up mess, and it would bust, crack, and I would have to throw it away and start over. All right. Alrighty. Oh, Temu has them. Okay. Temu has everything, I swear. That's a never-ending website if y'all have ever... Now I got glue strings all over me. If y'all have never been on Temu, good Lord, it's like a never-ending place. Okay. So see, this one acts like it doesn't want to. Have to try to. If I can get it to trick it to stay. All right. Look at that color, y'all. I love the color. So see, I'm not too worried about these because the stem's gonna be there. Okay, this one's not. And it just came apart. But I'm gonna try to get it to stay. Carol, I got them at a place in Arkansas that we went junking like 2 weeks ago. Me and Julie, and then I sold some in my, I know, they're so sweet, Bonnie. This one is, I hope that E6000 holds. But if it don't, I'll just glue it back. And I picked up a whole bunch of them then, and I sold some of mine on Whatnot, and then I'm using these for my pumpkins. Okay, so now you can go outside and get you some sticks or whatever you want to use for your stems, because I'm going to put like moss and stuff around mine. I just got to pick me out some pretty stems. It's kind of all about the stem. Okay, and I got to make me some more tendrils, y'all. I don't have any more of my jute, how I do my jute. Hey, Linda. Well, that's a whopper. Let's see. Yeah, all these are from Dollar Tree, and I've had them for a while because, you know, they only get used about once a year, or, you know. Nope, Judy, I don't, but I have this floral over here that I'm probably going to use for the tendrils because it's got some on it. I was like, oh, that's got some tendrils on it. Yeah, go get you some sticks in your yard and cut you some sticks or break them or whatever. There's no shortage of those for sure. It is a chalk paint, Jane. It is Dixie Belle chalk mineral paint. My friend Julie with Julie's Designs and Signs, she sells it on her website if you want to go to her website. All right. So maybe the hot glue. I think that's my choices because I'm going to put some stuffs around my stems and some moss and, oh wait. No, there goes my glue, but I forgot to decide what was the top and the bottom, and, you know, it's okay. I'm really liking this glue gun, y'all. You harvest real pumpkin stems. See, I did not know that was a thing until, where did I see that? I think you can get on Etsy and you can buy real pumpkin stems. I did not know this was a thing. All right, top. I'm looking at the crackle on both sides to see what I want to be my, okay, I think I want that to be the top. Okay, so these are my pumpkins. I like this glue gun so far. My Gorilla Glue gun. I like it. Okay. Hadn't given me any problems as of yet. So we'll see. All right. Let's put, now here we go. It's moss season. Moss and raffia season. Y'all know how I feel about both of those things. Like, oh God. Like, I open this bag and I feel like it just goes all over my table and it's everywhere. Oh, you saved a few from your pumpkin. See, I don't really, okay, Jane, that's fine. I don't really have real pumpkins. So I don't have them to harvest. But I never have thought about that. Y'all know, y'all open the bag and it goes everywhere. No, Judy, we're not going to have any raffia rage tonight. Okay. Even though I love raffia, I think it has its place and its look, and it's, you know, it's supposed to be in certain settings, but you know, me and it don't get along too good. Okay, all right, so, you know, I'm gonna have to cut that, give it a haircut eventually. Yay, thank you, Cherise. Aren't they cute? But I'm gonna put some flowers like on them. I'm just putting some glue to hold my moss. Because it also likes to wander, and you'll find it somewhere else in your house, and you're like, what is this? Dana, we're just gonna go in there and steal the stems? You need to unscramble it. Diane, you just need to write it down. In case y'all didn't know, I have like a downloadable little digital creator's notebook in my shop as well. I need to talk about that more probably, but it's like little pages you can print, and on the page you can like write who the creator was you saw it, what day you saw it, and what craft it was, and what supplies you need, and like if you want to go back, and so you'll know like, oh, I saw this idea and I can't remember who it was that did it, and I don't remember what it was, and you know what I'm saying? And it helps you to keep up with all that stuff, because I know that y'all probably watch lots of different creators and it keeps up with it. But it's a digital download on my page. It has a shopping list page, like what you need to go shop for and all that kind of stuff to help you keep all of your stuffies straight. Look how cute these are. Okay. So I got, yes, Teresa uses hers all the time. I got these at Dollar Tree the other day because I think I'm going to do something with these big, gigantuous acorns. So Dollar Tree. And look, I picked it up a minute ago. I said, oh, it's got a tendril. Because I don't have any tendrils. I got to make some more. I need to put that video back out again of how to make them, because I get asked that a lot. Like how I make my tendrils. So we're going to steal this one. Because usually I have like a little bag with all my tendrils. But we're stealing this one. Maybe, I wonder if I could half it. And make two. Whoop. Okay. Now I got two. You get the stems broken off in the box. Oh, that's a neat that's neat to get the ones that fell off in the bottom. Yeah. Because I don't guess they rot, do they? Thank you, Carol. You're so sweet. Those are like the size. I know. Look how big they are. They're like monstrous, huge acorns. But I was thinking of dotting them. Or I was thinking of painting them another color and doing something with them. Yeah, I have done that too, Jane. I make them and make my jute stiff with glue, and you'll have enough for the whole entire season. But I need to do that again. No, oh, they shrivel up. So the stems do shrivel up. Okay, so they don't last forever. All right, look at that. Okay. Bell peppers. So they have, okay. Now when I get bell peppers, they don't have stems. I mean, I'm sure they do when they come off the vine or whatever, but I just can't recall bell peppers having stems, but I mean, I'm sure they do. I see gnomes when I see those giant acorns. This is true. It looks like a gnome hat, and you could put a nose there. It does look like definitely like a gnome for sure. Okay, there's that tendril. So this one's just not going to have a tendril, because when I make some, I'll just have to add some. Because I am all out of tendrils. And of course, I think about it when a few minutes before I go live, I'm like, oh, I need to make tendrils. I don't have any. Okay, so I've got that. Now, I love this particular bush of pumpkins from the Dollar Tree. It comes with these little pumpkins on there, but I love these leaves. So if you need a leaf for your pumpkins, here we go. So I think maybe this one will get a leaf. But, you know, if it's too dark, which too bright, which I kind of think it is. We did this one year. You can take your silk leaves off of your flowers that you've used and you don't use anything. Ruth, probably a little closer to Christmas. July just kind of went by me in a hurry, and I just didn't get to do the trees this year. But I have videos of where I've done them in the past. Okay. But get you a little wax or some brown paint on your leaves. Okay. And you can dull it out. See the bottom? That's what color it was, and that's what color it is now. And you can kind of make them look a little more dull so they're not so like green. But I like to use like even just the leaves off random flowers. Like here, I pulled this, look, you're gonna laugh. I pulled this out of my bin a minute ago. Like, it was a hop bush, whatever that was, but there's no flowers on it. But those leaves, I would cut those into the shape I wanted, and I could paint them whatever color I wanted, and I would make my own leaf. My pumpkin leaves or any other kind of leaf, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, I wrap them on a dowel, and I do all kinds of stuff. Okay, Linda says the keys are at Sally Beauty Supply. Nice. And they're also on Amazon. Okay. All right, see, look at that little leaf. Let me get him to lay down just a hair. Could you twist the wire part into spirals? Oh! Peggy, you're so smart. Oh, wow. So Faye found some at the wedding section at Hobby Lobby. You got to shop the whole store. Look. See? Look at that. Okay. Hold on now. I'm going down this rabbit hole. Wait. Trying to see if there's any brown. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Inquiry minds want to know. All right, now I just need to find something. Okay. Ooh, no, that's got a blade on the end. Let's not do that. Here we go. So this is a piece of this. Y'all are so smart. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Will you just look at that? Well, I'll be. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. Stephanie, no, these are just permanent bracelets. They've been on like 2 years. They're soldered on your arm, so there's no clasp. One of these has a clasp because I just put it on. It's just like a little silver bracelet. That one has a clasp. But these 3, I did have 4. But these have been on like 2 years. And I'm very tempted to take them off because they've been getting on my nerves. Okay, Angela, thank you for being here. Now, I have not ever done that. Y'all are just brilliant. Brilliant! See? I get all the expert advice when I craft, because y'all are on here helping. That is so smart. Peggy Dean. Peggy Dean gets the cookie. She gets the white powdered donut. Ooh. I could tear up some white powdered donuts too. Oh, brown chenille stems today. Yeah. I'm going to have to make me some tendrils. It's getting that time. Okay, look at that. You see that tendril? Oh my gosh. So yeah, don't be throwing your stems away. You can use the leaves and the wire part. How awesome is that? But y'all look. Okay, but I've got these. I got these picks from Hobby Lobby the other day because I love those little bitty sunflowers on the end, and I'm about to use some. Tammy, these are these little molds like this. And I painted them and I glued them together to look like little pumpkins. Pipe cleaners. Ooh, pip berries. That's a good idea because I like that stuff the pip berries are on. All right, let's put some little flowers on my pumpkins. And look, I like this stuff. And these brown looking leaves and this thing. But I'm gonna pull this off. Are y'all like me when you get these florals and it's like they're so pretty and I hate to cut them apart and I just sit there and I don't use them because then I hate to cut them apart? That's me. Hey Candace, you're okay? I love those little bitty sunflowers. They're so pretty. Let's put that there. And then I got these little bitty flowers over here that I like. I don't do festivals, but usually I sell some of my stuff on Whatnot. That's what I've been doing lately. Let's see, I'm gonna cut these little flowers off of here. We're gonna glue them on right there. Just so I'll have a little pop of color somehow or another. Glue strings. Okay. Look at how cute these are. And they're super light. Cheryl, I got them at a place that I went in Arkansas a couple weeks ago and went like thrifting, picking, that kind of stuff. And I had an acorn over here, but I don't know. It must have rolled off the table. These are Dollar Tree as well. And I got them recently. I got them then. So this has got like that looking stuff. So let's see. Let's cut that one off and this one off. And maybe a piece of that green. And we're gonna fix them. Aren't they cute? I'm telling y'all, I can make a pumpkin out of anything. But these just look like pumpkins. Because they're, you know, you put them together and it's just the shape. They look like a pumpkin. Can't have too many pumpkins. Like, I don't know. I've no telling how many I have in my personal stash of my fall stuff. There's no telling how many pumpkins I have. And y'all are probably right there in the same boat with me. Like, oh, I gotta have this one. I gotta have that one. And then I gotta make 1,400. And, you know, over the years, you've got all these pumpkins. Look how adorable this is with my little tendril. Just a little something to them. Okay, Kay, it's fine. Thank you. But aren't they cute? Look, I love this color though. Can't beat it. But look, there's that one. That white wax. Y'all, I'm loving the white wax. And then this, hold on. These glue strings. Look, it's still hanging. Y'all see that glue string? It's picking up the moss. And then there's this one. Look how adorable. These so cute. Oh, Karen, I think you've told me that before, but I need to put that video back out too of the Jingle Block pumpkins. Those are fun. You have a stack of these molds, Cynthia. Here you go. And you can make all these pumpkins and you can make different colors. These are adorable. But, you know, you can put them on your tier tray, put them in your kitchen, and they're just cute. I've been wanting to do this forever, a long time. So if you have some molds or you can find some molds, here's you a cute idea. And they're really light. Stephanie, I know they do like, I mean, I thought it's kind of plasticky looking, but I like these little yellow things. And then these, of course, are Hobby Lobby. I just like the little bitty sunflowers in these things. So, because I like to do lots of small stuff. And look how little that sunflower is. It's so cute. It does look good with these colors together. But this one needs something. Just trying to figure out what it is. Something green. Maybe I need to cut off one of these leaves or something. I need something else. I like the colors too. Let's see. I'll put just that. The little sunflower one, he needs something else. He needs a little something else. Sometimes I look at it in the camera. Thank you, Darla. And I look at it in the camera and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. You kind of see a whole different perspective of it when you look at it in the camera. Yes, find all your stuff. See, look, I'm just taking the rest of that little leaf there and I'm just making another one. Just gonna cut me another one and put it over here on this side. It needed something. That poor little sunflower needed some leaves. It's okay, Laura. You can always watch replay. You're not into square pumpkins, but you like the round ones. Okay. 1,400. Glue strings, be gone. Okay. See, I put some little leaves on it so it looks better. And they're actually a lot greener than they are on there. But see, it just needed some kind of green something. Okay. The roses with the eyeballs. Yeah, I always think that every year. I'm like, what is this? And who's buying roses with eyeballs? Glue strings be gone. Aren't they cute, Mandy? Look. Cute. But I love the colors. This is that sea glass Dixie Belle, and this is the white Dixie Belle. But then I did the white wax on top of this pumpkin, Waverly pumpkin. And I love this white wax. Uh-oh, I went blurry. But this is so cute. So thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I will be back on Thursday night at 7:30. So y'all come join me. We'll see what we can get into then. And if you got some molds, I hope you make some of these because they are just the cutest. So, uh-oh, I'm fuzzy. Uh-oh. All right, guys. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And I will see y'all Thursday night. Where did this come from? Who knows? I think I got a leaky pen over there. Anyway, guys, I think it came off of this. You can see the blue. I think I got a pen that's leaking over there. So, I love y'all. I will see y'all Thursday. Bye, guys. Have a good one. See you later. Thank you, Peggy.